Hey team, happy Friday. I want you to know that I am trying to up the quality of our videos here. I've got you guys on a tripod today. I'm working on getting a little microphone. So we are going to make this first chapter Friday even better every week. But this week I'm coming to you with a historical fiction book. This was one I used to read every year as a read aloud in my classroom. It is so good. It's a different type of a different type of history than you may have read about before. It is about separating India into India and Pakistan. And it's a part of history that I really didn't know about much before I read this book. So I think you might find it interesting as well. This is called The Night Diary, and I can't really pronounce the author's name, but it's Veera Hirandani or something like that. So I'm going to read the inside and just a little bit of that first chapter. Okay, here we go. On the eve of her 12th birthday, Nisha receives a journal, a place to record the thoughts she can never seem to say aloud as she starts to see the world through older eyes. But it's not just Nisha who is changing. She doesn't even recognize her country anymore. It's 1947 and India, newly freed from British rule, is being divided into two countries, Pakistan and India. Many people are killed crossing borders as tensions among Hindus, Muslim, Sikhs, and others flare. Nisha doesn't know which side she's supposed to be on or why she has to choose. After losing her mother, who died giving birth, she can't imagine losing her homeland too. Mama was Muslim, but now she's gone. Papa is Hindu and says it's no longer safe for them to stay in Pakistan. And so Nisha and her family become refugees and embark on a dangerous journey by train and by foot to reach their new home on the other side of the border. Told through the letters Nisha writes to her mother in her journal, The Night Diary is a story of one of the most dramatic moments in history and of one of the girls' search for her own identity and hopeful future. Okay, so each one, so there's like a little map you can see on the inside to try to be able to see where they're traveling a little bit more. And as you'll be able to tell, each one is written as a journal entry. So they will travel through time. Her journey is documented in her own journal here. So I will read you honestly, the first section is kind of long, so I'm just gonna read you the first page so you get used to it. July 4th, 1947. Dear Mama, I know you know what happened today at 6 a.m. 12 years ago. How could you not? It was the day we came and you left. But I don't want to be sad today. I want to be happy and tell you everything. I'll start at the beginning. You probably already know what I'm telling you, but maybe you don't. Maybe you haven't been watching. I like turning 12 so much already. It's the biggest number I've ever been, but it's an easy number. Easy to say, easy to count, easy to split in half. I wonder if Emil thinks about you on this day like I do. I wonder if he likes being 12. He woke up a little before 7. Emil and I usually sleep through our birth minutes, and then when we wake up, we stand next to the last mark we etched into the wall with a sharp rock. No one else knows it's there. I do it for Emil and he does mine, and then we compare how much we've grown since the last year. Emil has finally caught up with me. Papa says someday Emil will tower over all of us. That's hard to imagine. Papa gave me your gold chain with a small ruby stone hanging from it. He started giving me your jewelry when I was 7. Now I have 2 gold bangles, 2 gold rings, small emerald and gold hoop earrings, and the ruby necklace. Papa said I should have the jewelry for special occasions, but lately there are none. So I wear all the jewelry at once and never take it off. I don't know where he keeps all of it, but each year on my birthday, another piece appears at my bedside in a dark blue velvet box with gold trim. When you open it, the blue satin lining winks back at you. Papa always asks for the box back after I take out the jewelry. So I'm going to stop there. I know that hasn't gotten too exciting yet. However, you can kind of see how the narrator is going to be reading it. It's really relatable because or it's easier to read because she's writing this in her journal. So you're able to like read it from an actual 12-year-old's perspective. there's so much to learn in this book. It gets really exciting. If you've read any other books about refugees or people who have to leave their home countries, people who are kind of on the run trying to find a new home, this is similar to that. Like, this is a refugee story. This is an excellent read, and I highly suggest coming down to check out and then talk to me about The Night Diary. Have a great Friday, everybody. Bye.